for thegamingbuddha.com. This is Mike V, and welcome to a Let's Play of Card Hunters, developed by Blue Manchu and published. It's a free-to-play. How do I describe it? Think the Dungeons and Dragons miniatures, but with battle cards, I guess. Well, you don't have battle cards. Your little miniatures have little battle command cards, and they toss up, like, instead of automatically doing an action, your card, you choose a card, and the card does the action for it. The little miniature. It's something unique. Evolve is publishing the game. The guys who also published Crypt of the Necrodancer, Dying Light, the Bozak card, and a bunch of other games too. And they helping bringing out this game too. So I played the tutorial already. So this is gonna be more of a Let's Play rather than a indie game showcase, because it's a card-based MMO from what I've read about it. So we're gonna go through this section. We're gonna start with the first area of the campaign. An old man staggers to the door, blood streaming from his side. Help! Monsters are attacking the village. Who will save us? Take your type to true dwarven and recruit one. I get a dwarf. His name is Trogdorok. Trogdorok hears a call to adventure, strides over from the bar, and places to help the old man. Yay! It's time for your first adventure. Click exit to return to the map. With his last breath, the only gas and points towards nearby village omelet. Yeah. These raiders share pretty eating from Greenfang. Raid on Omelet. Cold-bloods are raiding the peaceful village of Omelet, slaughtering villages and plundering their meager possessions. While a brave adventurer step up to send the vicious bandits packing, the peasants will be sure to reward anyone valiant enough to aid them stopping the raid on Omelet. An exciting battle for one character. It is just like Dungeons and Dragons. Cool. I suggest starting properly will at least give me a chance to explain a few more rules to you. I wish this had more like a voiceover instead of me reading it. That would have been so much better. Hoo-wee! These couple of raiders are in a group that shares a single deck. Okay, so basically I can choose to bludgeon, sweep strike. This is an auto defense, and walk. Since I can't really do anything, I could walk, or I could just pass my turn. So I'm gonna pass my turn, which means I get to draw 2 more cards after this. When a group plays a move, they can all move at once. Oh, there we go. We're gonna walk. And then we're gonna bludgeon. Weak strike. Height armor reduces damage. See, it's an automatic card. Your, I guess, armored pieces are automatic. Monsters in a group turn gray after they attack and can't act again until the next round. Simple strike. After defeating the monsters, I get a star. I have no more cards, so it's to end the round. So it's basically a card battle game, except we get little miniatures added into it, and it looks more like Dungeons & Dragons than a regular card battle game. So we get slow. I get a walk as my default card, and then draw 2 more cards to my deck. Since he tried to strike me, we're going to strike back. Very pass. Since there's nothing I can do, I can end my round. You have more than 2 cards at the end of the round. You have to discard down to 2. Okay, so that means I have to get rid of walk. And I win. Onward. Aftermath. The village is saved, and the remaining Cobloid raiders scamper off into the fields. The grateful villagers reward you handsomely. The task now remains to track these miscreants back to their lair and put a stop to the attacks. XP from a character. And get some loot. What's this? Wow, amber shards. They should be worth several gold pieces. Click take all and finish button to move on. Head to the armory to exchange your loot for something useful. Sell the amber shards you found by dragging them from your collection to a blue. Okay, so take this. The cards in your deck come from the items you have equipped. Because you don't have a weapon in the slot, your deck only has these weak cards in it. Okay, that makes sense. So I buy the axe. Blasters. Equipping the axe replaces those weak cards with some powerful new cards. Mouse over the slots. Items, see what cards they give you. And you can right click or press spacebar to see the cards close up. Chop. Chop. Simple strike. Legend. So, pretty cool. Okay. Exit. Okay, it's time to get back on the trail of those Cobloids. Troll Dunk searches the fields for tracks and finds a trail leading into the wilderness.
And now,
let's get started on the next module, Coblot Encampment. Following the trail of footsteps and chop plunder, you find the Coblot Raiders camping in the woods a league from Omelette. Now's the time, while they are squabbling over loot, to strike back, destroy the Coblot encampment, and safeguard the village. You pursue the Coblots into a treacherous hill surrounding Omelette. Before long, a musty stench illustrates the presence of the remaining Coblots. It seems they are gathering their ill-gotten possessions and making preparations to flee. It is up to you to stop them from worrying the main camp. Jeepers! This time you are outnumbered 3-1. Not to worry, I have a few hints that will help you out. Enemies have to halt when they move next to you, so move to the yellow skirt to stop them from surrounding you. These shield carrying kobolds have block cards. Use their weakest attack first to draw them out. So, weak strike. Weak block. Layout. Oh, he passed his defense. I'm gonna do this one. And I got him. In my round. When you see new cards, remember to right click on them and see what special abilities they have. Chop. You can choose 2 different targets. Got him. In room. Okay. Doing some strike. Onward! Having dispatched the raiding party, you overturn the camp and liberate what items they had. Searching the area reveals a cave mouth and a crude earthen tunnel leading to the darkness under the hills. Is this where the kobolds have come from? Only further adventures will tell. Let's collect the loot. And I leveled up.
Woohoo!
Huzzah! Trodark has leveled up and has more health. Trodark also unlocked new shield slot. Shields give you blocks and other defensive cards. Oh, another axe. And some more stuff. Whoa, a rare item. The Kobold Killer. That should come in handy. You know, you really should head to the armor to get yourself a shield. I hear the new heroes waiting at the tavern too. Let's go get some news. Nope. What's your name? It's shield, right? This is worth 5 gold. And I have 35 gold. Okay. And oh, I can sell this. Okay. Single. And that's it. Oh, get some more heroes in this. Oh, more heroes. Okay, so I can get a wizard now. So a human wizard. Human wizards manipulate and damage from afar. They have a good balance of mobility and toughness, and at higher levels get access to the human technical planning skills. Elven wizard are renowned for their ability to annoy by casting spells from afar. Of course, their natural mobility lets them dance out of danger more often than not. At higher levels, their elven skills exceed this mobility even further. Dwarven wizards usually come out at best in a ranged fight due to their high health. However, they may have trouble staying out of melee range due to slow movement. At higher levels, they can resist magic and shrug off damage. So the difference between all of these, he has tactical planning. this mobility, he basically becomes a tank at higher levels. But I already have a tank. I want my Trogar to be the tank, so I get the Elven Wizard. No, that's not a good name. Leg Birth. Dorian. That's the guy's name, isn't it? Dorian. Arwen. Sounds better. Arwen joins your party. Wizards are long-range attacks and can develop powerful magic, but they are fragile fires.
Adventurers.
Let's pursue the kobolds. Return to the map. Follow the tunnels into darkness, if you dare. Okay, so aside from the main lust and dust, the tavern is uninhibited. Check out the armory. We may get something for sale. Oh, I guess nothing yet. Oh, we get a staff for the elf.
Yeah.
Tunnels into darkness. In the hillside, a crude tunnel leads into the darkness. From this ominous portal, the kobolds sally forth to terrorize the farmers. Now you must turn the tables and bring the fire and the sword to the raiders themselves as you venture down the tunnels into darkness. Where those 1 and 2. Okay. Melvin was right. It is cool building your own part of this way, don't you think?
Ambush.
Uh-oh. Looks like the kobolds are ready for you. Ambush!
Uh-oh.
The wizard has long-range attacks but needs line of sight to target. Don't worry, I'll explain. Line of sight means that you have an unblocked line from the center of your square to the targets.
Huh.
Your wizard has sight from here to here, as the line doesn't cross any blocking squares.
Oh.
But not from here to here, as one blocking square is crossed by the line. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. We will do... Oh, I can't. Let's do our strike first. This kobold here has a lot of blocks. They can't block if you can attack from behind, though. These squares are in front of the flashing kobold. These squares are behind it.
Yeah.
If you get one here on either side of the kobold, you can keep attacking from behind. And then I can have her. And then she can just... Oh, no. I should have moved forward a little bit, shouldn't I? Well, it's getting weak. Okay, end around then. Spark. Alright, blocked. There we go. What was that? is actually pretty fun. I like this game. Yes. That was alright, I guess. I doubt you'll get much further though. This game isn't dumbed down for the masses. The tunnel finally emerges high above the floor, White Skull Canyon. So this is where the Cobloid lair is. You will return with allies to finally stamp out these monsters and liberate the treasure they have stolen from the surrounding villages. Chest. Meat. And other stuff. Column cleaver. Ooh, wow. A wand and meat. Don't forget to check the armor finger stuff before I wrap up this module. Okay. Oh wow. Now they opened up the store. If you're searching for a particular item, just click that slot on your character sheet. Staves. Okay, okay. I have 44 golds. Okay, so I have to go by level. I'm still at level 1, so maybe I should buy a level. Let's see, because I think I already have a staff. What's a wand? Okay. I guess I'll buy a higher level staff. So 6, 5, 4, 3. And then I'll just wait till move it up some more. Go to White Skull Canyon. White Skull Canyon. After battling under the ground itself, you have emerged into the desolate White Skull Canyon. It is here that the kobolds have gathered under the leadership of their sinister high priest. Put them to the sword and end their depredations once and for all. Onward to battle. Returning to White Skull Canyon, you follow the winding dry riverbed until you come to a high wooden wall. Suddenly, the gates are thrown open. Kobold warriors rush forward, egged on by the high priest, Igabig. Zip. Took out the first gun on the first try. Nice. Let's do bludgeon. Of course. Pass. You better not run away. Oh, he's bringing more reinforcements. What happened? I did. Oh, don't tell me it froze. Oh, well, that's kind of disappointing. I know. Maybe if I wait. Hopefully, we can restart the battle from where I left off. I could probably just edit that out later on and just. This game is, after all, a free to play. Do you think it just came out? I don't know if today or last week. I think it just came out. I know it recently came out. That's as much as I know. And that a new module also came out too for it. So. Or it could be that your internet's down. Oh, my internet looks okay. Well, I guess that's going to end today's episode. We're going to have to double check what's going on. Probably redo this episode later. Not redo, but so much as cut off, do some editing to this. It's a really, really fun game so far. I can't wait for the next module. If I ever get to play complete this one, since it just froze up on me. Well, yeah, that's about it. So if you like what you see, just comment, thumbs up, rate, do all that nice stuff, and I will see you next time on Card Hunter.